This is Mechanical Breakdown, and Benjamin Gomes here, and the sport today is football. Everybody knows in the game, in the sport of football, that speed kills. The philosophy is wide known, and just to piggyback off that, my philosophy and how I train is football is 70% acceleration and 30% straight line speed. For instance, you might have a defensive back that might run to 40 in about 4.67 seconds, but his pro agility is around 4.1 or right at 4, which is a phenomenal time. But obviously, he has an explosive power and acceleration and reactivity speed. My motto in training is always train as you play. Because if you train as you play, the game is much easier, and you train on those sport-specific movements. What's going to happen is your body and your mind are going to be synced, and everything's going to be one when it comes time to do that and perform on the field. Most of our athletes always say, and they always ask me, how does this drill relate to the game? Which brings me to our first drill with pro wide receiver Julian Walker. This drill is specifically for the arena players that we train, simply because of small dimensions of the field. Every step has to be vertical, and there can be no false steps. And as you see, that's just a false step right there. And what I preach is being fast as possible at all times. And with false steps, you just decrease and decrease and decrease your time of getting to where you need to go. And here's another view of the same drill. And you see his foot right there. There's a false step, and look how it hangs in the air. And you can't be fast with your feet off the ground. You have to be fast and fluid throughout movements. Another teaching that I preach is defy gravity. Make yourself fast by relaxed, fluid movements. This is the last clip of the triple drill, and you see after a little coaching, he's getting a little bit better, and you see the foot is even now instead of false stepping, still slower than we want, but he's getting upfield. Look at his center of gravity, his knees almost scraping the ground. That's what we need to be successful in tight quarters.